So there I was, fast asleep in bed, half covered in mud from working with my uncle feeding the pigs. I hope it was just pigs you were feeding. Then, I heard it again, dramatic mode. The tapping of his feet. I thought it was dead, and it came and pounced on me. I bet it was your fucking uncle trying to get another nod. I thought I was going to die, but luckily my uncle came into my bedroom and began to beat it up until it collapsed. God, thought it was the end for me. Anyway, what a rude awakening. I mean, God, uncle, I was only trying to get some sleep and get murdered by a beast who was surrounded in debris from a barn ceiling with rotten hay and the pigs which we fed who were in the barn and got mud on me. I mean, he didn't have to come in and just fucking ruin it all by getting, like, it killed. God. Gosh. I think I need to have a rest. Good night, uncle, I said quietly. As my uncle was walking downstairs, I heard a loud, "Ah!" You alright, man? No, that's what it says on the tablet. We walked down the stairs, I heard a loud, "Ah!" If anybody who understands that reference, give us a thumbs up. Uranus. Uncle! I screamed with horror. I ran downstairs and saw him dead. I'll get the person who did this to my uncle. I will! I screamed with madness as I tumbled down the stairs, grabbed my shotgun and went out. Oh! They work on a farm. Him and his uncle have low-key sexual relationships with each other, and the kid owns a shotgun. They're rednecks! Obviously. I couldn't wait to kill the guy who had harmed my uncle, who was in hospital now. You see? And then I just go and fuck it up. Okay, so I want to recap what's happened in the past fucking 10 seconds. I heard a loud, "Ah!" Uncle, I screamed with horror. I ran downstairs and saw my uncle dead, right? Saw him dead. I'm gonna get the person who did this to my uncle. I will, I screamed with madness as I tumbled down the stairs, grabbed my shotgun and went out. I couldn't wait to kill the guy who had harmed my uncle, who was in hospital now. In the matter of 10 seconds, Uncle went from dead to harmed in the hospital now. And all I did was grab a shotgun. Welcome to the madhouse, Batman! That was terrible, but shut up. I hope he's okay. Well, you know, he was. He was dead a couple of seconds ago. I'm sure he'll be fine. Rub some ointment on the wound, as it's fucking death. Okay, right. I hope he's okay, I said in a small voice. And then when it turned day, I saw a great dinosaur, but that's impossible. 8-year-old me. Do you know the meaning of grammar or sentence structure? Or sense? Because this proves otherwise. I couldn't wait to kill the guy who would harm my uncle, who was in hospital now. I hope he's okay, I said in a small voice, but when it turned day, I saw a great dinosaur. But that's impossible. I went to sleep, and in like a minute, roughly, given how the thing pounced on me, Uncle beat it up, and then he died, and then he was in the hospital, and then it turned day, and then I grabbed my shotgun, and then I see a dinosaur, of course. But still, Chapter 3, Impossible Amazement. Written by Stephen Moffat. I'm just fucking kidding. But the dinosaur has charged at me, people. Dinosaur is a go charging at myself. Perhaps this is the thing that hurt my uncle. Yes, the dinosaur that wasn't in your house at night time hurt your uncle, killed him, and put him in hospital. I hope he's okay. What should I use? Tranquilizer bullets or normal bullets? Well, obviously, like, you know, tranks, because obviously we have tranks strong enough for dinosaurs of tranquilizer bullets or normal bullets. And I shot it directly in the leg and it fell to the ground. So which bullets did I choose? It's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. It fell to the ground. Wait a minute, I said. This is a different dimension. How could you tell? Was it the dinosaur? I think it must have been the dinosaur. I screamed with fear. I've got to get out of here, I shrieked. Every alien life form turned... Now there's aliens, so every alien life form turned and looked at me. I stood there, frozen. Hi! Come and paste, take me to... Instead, they just screamed, "Huzzah! He has returned! Huzzah! Huzzah! I sound like the knight from fucking Indiana Jones and the Holy Grail. You have chosen wisely." Weasley? Okay, I just go. I just thought, when I just read that, I just kind of thought of like Mr. Chow for some reason. Okay, I just go. Did you... Oh my god. I just pictured Mr. Chow with a shotgun in the hospital looking at Uncle, and Uncle just wakes up, he's just like, "Did you die?" "I think I got attacked by a dinosaur." "But did you die?" Okay, I just go, "Huzzah!" One of the aliens came up to me and said, "My dear friend, a dinosaur has been threatening us for an extremely long time, and we have been waiting for the human to kill it, and now we have found the person. Our wait is over now. We worship you. Huzzah! Huzzah!" And what an amazing coincidence. Look at that. The word "we" aligns 3 times on the same point of each line. That's cool. I like that. That's nice. Oh, I really couldn't understand them all. They sounded... I really couldn't stand them all, comma. They sounded like, to me, was... "Hey, good Taznaka. Huh. I think what you meant to say, 8-year-old me, was I really couldn't understand them, comma. All they sounded like to me was, "Hey, good Taznaka. Yeah, but I gotta get back home." "Follow the road," the alien said in a creepy voice. There was a large whirling portal, and I stepped inside and appeared back home. I saw my uncle waiting for me. "Okay, boy, tell me everything." Uh-oh. Okay, so our uncle died because of a dinosaur in a different dimension. Then he was in the hospital. I hope he's okay. And I shot the dinosaur with God knows what type of bullets, and it just sort of ceased to exist. And the aliens worshipped me because apparently they're waiting for a human to step through their dimension to kill this, to defeat this dinosaur. Then I follow what I can only assume at the time when I was writing this, I assumed it to be a yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road, follow the road, and it's a whirling portal. Follow the yellow brick road. Then I go back home, and my uncle is alive, waiting for me. Oh, the writing just gets more and more consistent with every fucking line. Uncle, I sort of fell into another place. I don't know how to describe it. God, I did not know what I was saying. Well, I did because I'm reading it. Do you mean the parallel universe of Akhman Ra? Gee, Akhman Ra. I wonder who that sounds like. Perhaps the Egyptian pharaoh person from Night at the Museum? I think it was from Night at the Museum. Akhman Ra. What? I really didn't know what my uncle was saying. Paraffin universe of what? I'm turning into David Tennant now? What? Come on, get in the house. It's freezing out here. How can anyone survive this temperature at night? My uncle was right, but the thing I was mostly bothered about, who or what, was the thing. You know, the thing in the barn that got crushed by the ceiling of the barn because of the rotting hay and the pigs that were in the barn, and we were feeding the pigs that were in the barn. I hope that's all we were feeding the pigs in the barn. But the thing pounced on me at night, and Uncle came and pounded it to death, and he went away and got attacked by a dinosaur. But he didn't, and he died, but he didn't, and he's in hospital. I hope he's okay. And I found the dinosaur and shot it. Then aliens worship me because apparently they were waiting for a human to come into their parallel universe of Rockman Raw to kill the dinosaur, which I didn't even know existed at that point in time. And then when I came back, it turns out my uncle knew everything about the parallel universe of Rockman Raw and was alive and made me wonder how we would travel into another parallel universe. I think that's the plot twist waiting to happen. Why didn't I think of that? What was the thing? Why did it want to massacre me to bits? When did it come to my world? And the most important thing is, where does it live? That is the proper question. Where does it live, or where does it not live? That is the question about the thing. You know the thing in the barn with the ceiling that corroded and collapsed on it because of the rotting hay and the pigs, which we fed in the barn? Where does it live? Hey, are you going to come in, or are you just going to stand outside in the cold? I came back to my senses and ran into the house. But Uncle, would you just listen? Before I could finish my speech, I heard it again. Tap, tap, tap. It's back, Uncle. It's back. It's back. Do you know who is back? The thing in the barn. It's back. Bang, 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 bang. My uncle shot the it down again. He was about to kill it once and for all. That is, before it started to talk. I am immortal. You cannot kill me, Fred. You've got to remember. Remember how you murdered me in shame and misery, even though I'm immortal? I could not stand it. All of you shall die, just like me. What was it talking about? Who was Fred? My uncle? My dad? Or even me? Because we don't know our names. I'm called me. Uncle's called Uncle. Dad's called Dad. We're like Fairly Odd Parents characters. Oh my god. But it couldn't have been me. I don't remember a thing about this thing. But so far that was pretty clever. Why don't you just shove off back to where you came from? Filthy beast! You peasant! You animal! If only I had a glove. Filthy beast! You peasant! You animal! Anyway, as I was about to fire my last it was tranquilizer darts, guys! We were firing tranks all the time. Tranquilizers, because we're kind. We don't like to kill stuff, that's not fun. I was about to fire my last tranquilizer dart. I saw myself being took over by a humongous shroud of black smoke. It came over my legs. Oh my. Came over my legs, tripped my up. It tripped my up. That's what it did. I was having it up, but it tripped my up. I am tripping ups right now. Forget the phrase tripping balls. It is now tripping ups. I am tripping ups right now. That is what we're going to say for the rest of the entirety of this YouTube channel's existence. Whenever we see or hear or read something trippy, we are going to be saying, I'm tripping ups. If you share this video on Facebook, or if you decide to copy the link on YouTube and post it to Facebook, hashtag I'm tripping ups. Do it. I'm tripping ups. Because I'm fucking tripping ups right now. It went down my nostrils and mouth, slithered down my ears, and took control of my whole body. I'm most likely going to be doing a rereading of this, but like in 50 Shades of Grey one, aren't I? Now that I've implanted the idea into your head. I had no control of anything in my body apart from my eyes. All I could see was my dark side attacking my uncle. Apparently we're Kylo Ren now. I tried to fight it, but it was just no use. It was also too late. My uncle fell dead on the floor. Are you sure he's not just in the hospital? I hope he's okay. Because last time he died, he was in the hospital. I hope he's okay. Are you sure he's not just in the hospital? I hope he's okay. Okay. My heart was raising badly, not racing, raising, like whoop. The death of my uncle made me so strong. So strong. So strong. So strong. I burst out of my shroud. My newfound power was growing. Then I sent that thing back into hell. Because that's what I do now. Hey, hey, hey. 3 years later, I met my uncle's grave for the 3rd time. I started to live with my auntie, and from now on, I know that if anyone or anything try to kill my family, I will protect them. And that is my life from now on, and now forever, all the time, every day. I wonder if I will see my old man again. Well, have you tried in the hospital where I hope he's okay? And by the way, that's it. That's how it ends. That's how it ends. Oh, stay tuned for the 2nd installment of the Mystery of the It. Well, there's a picture of me, young little fetus me, back of in like my freaking cadet uniform, and drew of me there eating a fucking giant ass fucking burger that I got from America, which was fucking legit. It was fucking huge. It was like freaking that. It's bigger than my face. But anyways, that was Mystery of the It. It was a load of crap. It was absolutely hilarious, poorly written, poorly executed, and most likely I read a bit of it and then left it for a couple of weeks. Then read the next bit, then left it for a couple of weeks, and so on and so forth. Now, I will tell you, when I was younger, I did write some other stories, which I do have, which I may be doing in other videos, and also very recently, like I started this book when I was 16. I have finally completed a book which I call Broken Mind, and what that is about, it is about this orphan kid who wakes up one day and he's lost all of his memory of the past 2 years. He can't remember anything from the past 2 years, and plus, on top of that, he also has horrific nightmares, and he also suffers from mild hallucinations. And as well as the hallucinations, he also kind of thinks that his boyfriend is actually a hallucination as well, just tormenting him. And the story basically follows this orphan kid called Alec. Basically, follows him through a couple of months in his life trying to come to grips with reality. And I actually really enjoyed writing the ending. So if you want to, if you really want me to do this, I can actually do multiple videos of seriously reading the chapters of Broken Mind, because it is meant to be like a serious supernatural thriller kind of thing. So as for future videos in the future, just let me know in the comments below, or on Facebook. If you're one of my friends on Facebook, then let me know on Facebook. Say, hey Jess, I want you to do this video, and I'll be like, okay, I'll do it right away. And then be like, I'm doing the video, look at me. And I'm going to go now. I'm going to edit this video around, cut out 1 or 2 bits, going to export it. I'm going to do the same with the vocal cover of Stolen Omen by Blackfield Brides, which I am going to be posting tonight. This video may get posted tonight as well. Other than that, I am done. I don't have anything else to say. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope you got a decent bit of a laugh at it, and I think I can 100% promise you I have gotten far better at writing than I did when I was 8 years old. Okay. Okay, bye!